Just bring it.
You are listening to Just Bring It Podcast.
Hey, what is going on? What is going about? This is not the Monday Night Wars. This is the Smark Podcast with Hanafi, Ryan, my co-colleagues, and Aman. What's up?
What's up, guys? What's happening?
One at a time.
What's up, guys? It's Brian.
Oh
Hey,
my
hey,
gosh.
someone-
Yeah, right. Plenty of wrestling to talk about.
Yup.
I think for today's episode we may focus just only on WWE because we are smarks, right? We never get into the ring, but we can talk a lot about them.
I think we have the right to sit behind a podcast desk and speak our minds,
So let me start with Ryan first. Ryan, bro, how's your week?
It was great, man.
I mean the week of wrestling, bro.
On the way of wrestling.
Yeah, not that kind of week. We don't want to know that. How's your view on the wrestling aspects of this week?
So this week actually Crown Jewel happened.
Bro, nearer to the mic.
This week actually Crown Jewel happened. Have you guys watched it?
I did watch some of the matches. Oh, I did watch the Natalia and Lacey Evans' match.
Yeah, I noticed because they are in Saudi Arabia, they have to wear shirts to wrestle.
Right. How about you, man?
Speaking of Crown Jewel, I really enjoyed watching Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt's
Wyatt.
match. Yeah, it was really good.
The Fiend.
The Fiend, yeah, the Fiend.
Do they go by Bray Wyatt again?
I think he's going under the Fiend.
already,
Yeah.
right? All right, let's talk about the WWE Championship. First and foremost, wait, it's not WWE Championship. It's
The
Universal
Universal
Championship,
Championship,
right? So you watched the match.
Yeah, I saw like the highlights, but it covered practically the entire match.
All right. So for some of you who is listening in, it's actually the Fiend takes on Seth Rollins. Is it a no disqualification?
No disqualification.
No
False
holds
count
barred.
anyway.
False count anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Bray Wyatt won the
Universal
the
Championship.
Universal Championship, right? So they decided to pull the plug on Seth Rollins. What do you guys think about that?
Well, if you ask me, my personal opinion is that I feel giving the championship, the Universal Championship, to the Fiend now, since he's one of the most exciting characters to come out of WWE in recent times. You
Right,
know,
right.
it would be interesting to see who challenges him next and what he does being the champion now. He can be completely like an anti-hero or something like that with the championship in his
Right,
command.
right.
So yeah, I feel it's like a good change of hands.
Was he being cheered when he won the title? He was, right? I
He was
believe
being cheered, yes.
Ryan, did you watch the match?
No, but what I feel about this is, I guess because like Seth Rollins people are getting bored of him as a champion right now, and
Yep.
since the Fiend, is it?
The Fiend,
Fiend,
yeah,
the Fiend.
the Fiend is hot right now, so I guess they decided.
He is hot though. He is like the hottest
The hot
commodity
thing
right
right
now.
now,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's why
He
decided.
reminds me when remember Jericho and Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
That Kevin Owens, right?
The
He was
first,
like the
yeah.
hottest stuff, but because the thing is, right, Survivor Series yearly is the champion against champion and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
So I think they want to make I don't know. To me, they changed the title because you see, Seth Rollins goes out in medias and stuff like that,
Yeah.
right? He promotes WWE. He's like considered the poster boy now.
Right.
He and Roman.
Yep.
I think that they switched the title because they don't want to present Brock against Seth Rollins again. So I think it's now Brock and Bray. But what are they gonna do about NXT? So that's why. So is that what every match is gonna be triple threat? I don't know. But okay, we don't cover that first.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that first. To me, it's like Seth Rollins, like what Ryan says.
Yeah.
He's not bored. He's not getting bored. It's just the people are getting bored, and I think he didn't steer the ship right now
Yeah.
because I think he's feeling the pressure,
Right.
competitions from AEW and stuff like that. So I think he's feeling the pressure. But first and foremost, before we discuss the title win,
Yeah.
what do you guys think of Seth Rollins as a wrestler as in this day right now. For everything that he has achieved, he seems to be. When he first came in, he was with the Shield.
Yeah.
When they are hot, people cheer for them, and then he went on to turn heel and did that amazing championship run, and then US title, right? It seems like they position him to become the next guy, and then he gets over at Brock, right? He cashed in his Money in the Bank. Remember that?
Yeah.
Roman and Brock, and then he wins the
won
title,
the-
and then he had that title run. He got injured. He came back as a baby face. But so far, right? What do you guys think of him? Like, is he? I'm pretty sure you guys are not gonna say he's the next John Cena or Austin or Rock.
I mean, see, that benchmark is pretty high, you know. So for him-
let's forget about that.
Yeah.
Right. Let's from this
From
is
a
what
fresh
we are from a
perspective,
smart
yeah.
perspective, not
Yeah.
even fans.
Yeah.
From a smart perspective, right? What
Yeah.
do you guys think of Seth Rollins so far?
I think he's a good wrestler, but in terms of personality-wise, I don't think he has much personality in him.
The way he cuts his promo and stuff.
Yeah. Initially, when he first came in, I thought he reminds me of CM Punk because of his looks.
Right.
Yeah, he looks a bit like CM Punk. But in terms of mic skill and personality-wise, it's not really that captivating. Like his
Also, his build is not super muscular as compared to, you know, The Rock or Stone Cold. I mean,
Right.
especially the wrestlers that were like...
what you're trying, Vince's boy.
Exactly. So, I feel like that also might be a hindrance in his career growth.
Uh-huh.
But as Ryan said, you know, he's a very good wrestler, but like maybe his charisma or personality when he's cutting promos isn't there. Isn't as good as when someone like John Cena is cutting a promo, when he can engage everybody in the audience just by saying a few words, you know.
It's interesting you say promo. I was just keying in promo.
Oh, nice.
about his because the thing is, right, when he cuts a promo, like, it seems so cheesy sometimes, you know, like a Bret Hart promo. You know, Bret Hart, you know, he's not good in promos, but of course he wrestles differently from other people I've ever seen. Wish we could have like 10,000 Bret Harts these days.
Yeah.
But that's another day. But it's just the way he presents himself. Like CM Punk is like you can tell that.
He's just natural for CM.
Yeah. He's selling himself there.
Exactly.
But Seth Rollins, I don't know. Let's maybe hear some of his promo here.
I feel like he's just screaming most of the time.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly it is. You know, it's like, I'm calling you out.
Yes.
This is a promo that he cuts with Triple H, right? Remember that when he got eliminated from the Royal Rumble or something, like a qualifying match. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's not look at him for both of you. Let's listen to some of his promos.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar in WrestleMania, but I got a chance to watch that highlight reel from earlier, so let's talk about the last 12 months of my career first. How about it, huh? What a ride, right? What a ride all the way from running the gauntlet here on Monday Night Raw, lasting 65 minutes, going to WrestleMania, winning the Intercontinental Championship.
His promo is not you know, like, it's not like Rock and Austin. Even Austin, right? People sometimes don't give credit to Stone Cold because of his promo, because I think he's overshadowed in terms of promo.
Right.
He's been overshadowed by The Rock and DX at the time, right?
Yeah.
Triple H, he's obviously brilliant on the stick.
Yeah.
Right, but it's just that Seth Rollins is just there's a boring to it, and do you guys think it's his fault?
I guess it's to do with you have it or you don't have it, you know.
Right. That's when it comes to charisma and
Absolutely.
stuff like
So I feel he compensates for it when he comes into the ring and he performs, because I think he's a great performer inside
right.
the ring, you know. But then, yeah, I mean, some people are just born with some better skills than others, you know. So it's not really his problem, his fault, I would say. Yeah.
So we are talking about Seth Rollins, right?
Yeah.
He made a comment about AEW. Do you guys cover that?
Oh, I didn't know what happened.
He mentioned that someone, I think he was doing a press conference, and someone questioned him, what does he think, will Kenny Omega get in the ring with him?
Okay.
Kenny Omega from AEW.
Okay.
And then he says that Kenny Omega, after he's done with the minor leagues, he can come to WWE. And JR, Jim Ross, take very, very offense to this. And JR says, we will never ever, we will never ever talk bad about the company and stuff like that. Cheap shots is cheap shots.
Yeah.
But for you to mention minor leagues and stuff like that, and then JR says that hopefully one day he'll be as over as his girlfriend.
Oh my God! Did he actually say that?
JR says that. So
Savage.
it's really, really savage because and Becky like didn't say anything.
I think it's best not to put this
Yeah,
further.
JR,
because-
right?
Yeah.
Because, and then they, I think that was like almost a week now.
Wow.
Yeah, and so as you can see, Seth Rollins, I think the pressure is on him.
Yeah.
I really think that they are trying to rebuild the Seth Rollins again. So Bray Wyatt, right? Let's make a guess here.
Yeah.
When will it end? But I don't believe he's gonna ride the wave until WrestleMania. I'll be surprised because he's like the biggest heel right. He's like the hottest heel right now.
He's the hottest heel, but then I feel maybe. I mean, actually, I was predicting that he might be able to go till WrestleMania. But then Survivor Series is also coming, so he may definitely have to defend his title in that pay-per-view.
Oh no, I don't think he's defending the title. He's going champion against champion.
Oh, he's going champion
Survivor
against
Series
champion.
and
It's
what
always
he's right now,
champion.
yeah, champion
Okay.
against champion.
Okay.
So I think
So-
the plan here now is without NXT is gonna be him and Brock.
I think it's going to be him and Brock.
Right,
yeah.
and then now with NXT covering Raw, I don't know how they're gonna do this.
It
Survivor
would be really
Series.
interesting to see Adam Cole, Brock, and
That's right.
the Fiend fight in a
And
triple
then,
threat. That would be really interesting.
And then what? They're gonna be like all triple threats. It's gonna be fucking boring.
Yeah,
Shit.
I mean, unless no, that's fine. You can
Yeah.
bleep it out. But
Yeah.
then maybe they can change the match types. Maybe that can help.
That's
like,
the thing. I don't know how are they gonna go. But maybe this one we can
Speculate,
speculate,
yeah.
or maybe is it gonna be some SmackDown against NXT, some Raw against NXT? Because Triple H, when he do the SmackDown invasion,
Yeah.
he did say Raw and SmackDown against NXT. So is it like a Raw and SmackDown combined against NXT or what?
That would be cool actually. You
Yeah.
know, like the next gen fighting the more seasoned players. That would be really interesting.
And
to watch.
then since we are on the topic here, we are gonna cover on the Ryan's favorite, Cain Velasquez against Brock.
Oh yeah, Ryan, take this man. You have the best knowledge about this match.
Strowman and Tyson Fury. Ryan, you still there, man?
Yep.
Okay, let's I think we chatted off air just now when we were going for a smoke break. Tyson Fury and tell us what happened, man, in terms of storytelling. Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman. I believe, is it a knockout or something?
Yep. So Tyson Fury actually.
Tyson.
Braun Strowman was trying to get back to the ring, and Tyson Fury was
Right.
was already inside the ring. So when Braun tried to get back to the ring, Tyson actually like punched him in the face, and he just fell off the stage, and he couldn't make it for the 10 count, and it resulted in a Tyson Fury count out win.
And so
Wow. So I mean,
that was. I'm okay to finish because Tyson Fury. I mean, it's like a legit finish,
Right.
Because Braun Strowman was legit knocked the lights out.
did
and that's
he
why.
really give?
was it a real punch though?
I think it's a real punch.
It seems quite legit.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
seems quite
wow.
legit.
I think it's a real punch. Like Big Show got it with Mayweather.
Oh yeah.
It's a real punch.
Okay, then then it could be a lights out
So
situation.
I don't like those like no finish kind of match, but this one to me is considered a finish, although it's a count out.
Do you guys think it's a good idea about
Transitioning.
not transitioning, like inviting stars over,
Definitely
and then
brings,
they are well, I get it that WWE do this, and then the inviting stars, the guest stars, need to get over. I get it.
Yeah.
Because first of all, WWE, they didn't have the edge of like, hey, it's a legit sports and stuff like that. Wrestling. I'm not talking just WWE, pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's a good idea? For example, if they call Conor McGregor right now, he has to get over, right?
Yeah.
He has to win. There's no way a UFC star is gonna come into their world, into the wrestling world, and lose.
I mean, first of all, I think the boxers have to
credibility,
go
that's
through,
what I meant.
through training, right? Like
Right.
they have to like do a certain amount of physical training to actually perform in the ring.
Right.
Which I feel is the most grueling task for somebody who's coming from a UFC background into a WWE background. because I noticed this thing happen in the match with Brock Lesnar and Cain Velasquez, where Cain was actually like throwing solid punches and kicks to Brock, and it was like very UFC moves when he
Yeah.
gave a knee to the face.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's still, you cannot expect a UFC fighter to fight like a wrestler in the ring,
right.
So I guess that was the only challenge a UFC fighter would face. But apart from that, I feel, but this is my opinion, I feel it's interesting to see two completely different performers come together and then showcase their skills.
I get the idea. I get the idea of selling tickets.
Yeah.
Right? I get it. I get the idea of two worlds. It's kind of like Superman against Batman kind of idea.
Exactly, yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's just so predictable these days. When was the last time a invited star came over and WWE star gets over in the match?
Yeah.
Mayweather, I think, even Snooki, that bloody reality star
The
girl.
Jersey Shore
Yeah,
girl.
Jersey Shore girl.
Yeah.
She won with Trish. She and Trish team up, and John Morrison, I think,
Yeah.
beat up the Lay Cool, Undertaker's wife, and Layla and Dolph Ziggler.
But as you predicted, I think it's because I guess these matches are just to bring in more money and
It's
more like
just about the
capital
money,
for the
right?
company, right? I
But
think that's all it is.
the thing is about this one right here.
Yeah.
The difference is it's in the main event. Am I right? It is the last match. Kane and Brock, right?
No, I believe the last match is the Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, the main event was the Universal Champion match. Yeah.
So that was the last match.
That was the last match.
Okay. But the whole entire pay-per-view, the sell of the Crown Jewel pay-per-view is built around these two matches.
Was supposed to, and this I didn't know. I'm quite ignorant about the fact that Seth Rollins fought the Fiend in the Crown Jewel, because I didn't see that in the lineup. So I was very surprised when that match happened.
Golly,
Because the whole promotion was taking place between these two UFC stars coming into wrestling.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Okay, I'm about to pitch another video here. Let's take a look at this. Oh, sorry.
Decision from Tyson Fury. You want to avoid the grip of Braun Strowman. Strowman, back off, Braun, back off. One. Strowman looking to
About
establish
to
dominance
look at a
early.
punch. Is it here?
Tyson Fury named after Mike Tyson. WWE.
Whoa.
Look at this now, Strowman. The quickness. Look at head movement from Tyson Fury as Braun Strowman just figured out it's like trying to fight smoke. Ultra elite. We could turn on this back here a number of years ago. Back on Strowman.
What?
Pretty impressive for a 6'8" man. On Strowman, looking for momentum of his own.
Oh, okay. He did take some bumps, bro.
Tyson Fury never experienced anything like that boot in a boxing ring. Braun Strowman. Oh! Clubbing blow to the chest. Base as soon as possible. Otherwise, this could get very.
This could be here, right? Is it this one?
Yeah, I think
Among men flattening the Gypsy King for a second consecutive time. Able to taste victory
I think it's
right
now.
Everything is coming up.
Is it?
yeah.
Strowman for all. Tyson Fury.
There you go. That's the knockout punch.
That right cross connected flush on the jump. Braun.
What do you think? What do you guys think is gonna happen to Braun? I mean,
It's very interesting question actually. Because
Ryan, right, let's ask Ryan. He's very quiet around there. What are you watching, Ryan? Some of the matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think is gonna happen to Braun? Like, is he stepping in the footsteps of Big Show?
Braun, I'm curious of what.
Okay, wait.
Curious what they're gonna do with Tyson Fury right now. Actually,
I think Tyson Fury
Whether
is
they're gonna
fine.
stay or-
I don't think there's not gonna be any rematch. It's kind of like they decided to do with Big Show and
Mayweather, right?
no, that basketball guy,
Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
teased that in 3 years ago in one of the Under the Giants Battle Royal.
Oh.
They teased that, and then Big Show went on to interview saying that Shaquille O'Neal wasn't comfortable getting like a punch for the Big Show. He's supposed to get over. Shaquille O'Neal's supposed to win the match.
Right, yeah.
But in the match, he's supposed to get punched.
Yeah.
And then So I feel like these WWE, they always use Braun Strowman and the Big Show just to promote all these fights because
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. But what do you guys think is gonna happen to Braun? Be that as it may, Braun Strowman so far has not win
The title.
any single titles.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, well, Ryan, you take this because I would like to hear your opinion
Yeah,
on this because
yeah.
I have some things to say, but I'll say after you say.
What I think about Braun?
Yeah. What do you think is gonna happen to him, like going forward?
I believe that he will win a title soon. It just when. When he will win. Yeah.
You mean what? A title as in? You mean what? A title as in?
He will hold a title soon, but it's just a matter of when.
But that's the thing. That's the problem I have with WWE. They got zero plans whatsoever. It happens with Samoa Joe. It happens with Randy Orton. Orton got bloodied by Brock, and then several months later, he won the championships from Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
They got zero plans. So I don't. You see, that's the thing. If Braun is being crushed by Tyson Fury, right?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna win a title, and then when he wins a title, is he gonna be as legit? If
That's
he
the
wins,
thing. I feel like Braun Strowman won't be an exciting champion in the company. You know, there won't be any like excitement to talk about it after he wins a title. That's my opinion of Braun Strowman.
Ryan, is he a babyface? Braun?
I believe.
Or is he a heel?
I think he's a heel. But I think the reason that he hasn't won a title is because I think the backstage people think that he isn't ready yet, because
Yeah,
as you
he
can see,
came in.
he's not very good and comfortable cutting a promo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He seems very uncomfortable when he.
You guys watch a press conference, right?
I saw a bit of it,
you're
and it's
talking
like
about-
it doesn't make sense to me, because even when Tyson Fury was training for in the ring, right? I mean, in
The training,
in the
performance
training
center.
performance center, and then Braun Strowman shows up there, and just some nonsense happens there for a few minutes. you know.
That one is a giveaway that I think that Tyson Fury is gonna get over.
Yeah, but
was a giveaway.
it just, for me, I don't know. Braun Strowman seems to be a very maybe dull personality in the
He's
ring. You
big
know,
and he's strong, but he doesn't have the mic skill.
exactly. And I think you need to have a certain amount of
Are we-
athleticism as
guys,
well in the ring. Which I
Guys,
don't
are
think
we
Braun has.
are we overlooking in terms of mic skills here? Because we grew up all in the from Ryan's ruthless aggressions era, right? We grew up in
Attitude era,
attitude era,
yeah.
right? How we really overlooking? You know what I mean by overlooking. I don't know what's the word I'm gonna use here, but it's really what I'm trying to say is that people like Seth, people like Roman, and people like Braun.
Yeah.
They actually cut good promos, but we are the old school fans. We fail to see that. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually good, but we are freaking smart here.
Yeah.
We are smart. We call it how we see it.
Yeah.
Right. Do you guys think that's the case, or is there any better promo? Oh, I'll tell you what. Name me a better promo guy right now. I would go for Kevin Owens.
The Miz.
Oh yes,
The
the Miz.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Who else?
I would
Who
agree
else?
with the Miz, or definitely. Who else?
John Cena.
John Cena.
I mean, John Cena is not counted already. I mean,
You're talking about the current.
the current
space of-
crop of wrestlers, and I'm
Baron
including AEW as well. Kenny Omega is absolutely amazing,
Yeah.
right?
What about Sami Zayn? Do you think Sami Zayn is?
Sami
good on-
Zayn is very good.
Sami Zayn, I think, is pretty
yeah,
good.
Sami
yeah.
Zayn as well.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin as well. He knows how to make the crowd riled up.
Yeah.
He knows how to make people hate him.
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler still around?
Yeah. Bro.
Oh shit! Sorry, Dom. I haven't seen him. Oh wait, who's that? The other guy, Drew
McIntyre. Yeah.
It's not Drew McIntyre, right? It's Drew
It's
Galloway.
Drew Galloway is his new moniker.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, it's Drew McIntyre.
How about Finn Balor returns to NXT? And he
I
turns
like
heel.
him. I like him as a wrestler as well.
Do
I
you
think he's
watch how
pretty
he
cool.
turns heel?
The Demon Finn Balor, right?
He turns heel. He returns to NXT.
Nice.
He was with Ciampa and all that.
Okay.
And then I tell you what, you key in Finn Balor turns heel.
Yeah.
We'll touch on that. It's a very interesting heel turn. So what happened is that Finn Balor returns to NXT, right? Everybody was cheering him on and stuff like that. He's like the John Cena of the WWE. He and Sami Zayn is like Rock and Austin in NXT. I think it was Sami Zayn first, and then Sami Zayn left for WWE, and then Finn Balor came. Is this the video that you guys watching?
Yeah. This is I think WWE is covering it on Fox about Finn Balor turning heel.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I have it. I think you should watch that.
It's this one. It's this video. WWE on Fox. Finn Balor on his NXT heel turn.
I think this, yes. Oh no, this one is this is
not the
where
footage itself.
this is not the footage. It's when wait, let me search it up.
This is October 25th. This is like last week.
Yeah, but while we do that, well, what do you guys think of Finn Balor turning heel in NXT? Is it gonna do him any favors?
I think he has great potential to be a heel.
I think he need the reason he went back to NXT is because he need a career resurgence. Because ever since he has been on the main roster, he hasn't been that over in the main roster.
I pity him in the main roster.
Yeah, as you say, they don't have any plans as such to push these guys over. I mean,
Right.
there's so many good wrestlers that are not getting good storylines or not getting.
I remember
pushed
when he just
to
came.
their full potential.
When he just came to Raw, he won the.
He was so over, right?
He was the first ever Universal
Champion,
and
yeah.
after he got injured, and when he came back, nothing happened to him.
Okay, let's watch this one right here. Just a short one. This is what happened. This is before the invasion.
Okay.
Let's watch this one. Okay. So what happened was Adam Cole and his gang. I don't know what it called actually. Adam Cole and his posse is beating up on Ciampa, and this happens.
The NXT title is back,
And he's brought along a friend in the form of his crutch belt.
Ciampa only has eyes for Goldie, and that means trouble for the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, speak to the mic. So what is it called again?
The
Seemingly against
Undisputed. Oh yes, correct.
But there are 4 members of the Undisputed Era in the ring. 4 champions.
I don't think that bothers Tommaso.
Ciampa
Like his entrance music, bro.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Right. And
Yeah.
it fits his.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it fits his
Very
profile
rock.
as well.
is laser focused.
I really
He's
loved
on
the fact that he beat up the Miz
straight
in
through
the last
the right shoulder
episode of
Adam
SmackDown.
Cole.
Pretty cool.
So let's see what happens here.
What are they chanting?
I think it's his name, Tommaso, is it? Is it?
They're saying something else.
He's not the only one who's home. Former NXT champion, the first triple
Oh, Johnny Wrestling.
in NXT. The gift that keeps on giving. NXT live on USA. Here is
I gotta admit, I have goosebumps when he
I also
returns.
have goosebumps.
Yeah.
That's awesome, yeah.
The longest reigning NXT champion of all.
So this is what happens.
as Balor has joined Gargano and Ciampa. And the standoff.
Those odds are much better.
Still 4 against 3. What the hell? Oh my
Wow.
Amazing, right?
God!
The
That is insane.
The psychology. The psychology is 4 against 1 now. Johnny Gargano, you know, right?
That's
His history with Johnny
insane.
Gargano is very. So I saw that segment, and well, I can only wish Finn Balor the best. He's good though. He's really good. He's not being appreciated by Vince, obviously.
I really feel like this.
Not big enough.
Yeah.
I feel like the NXT show itself is so exciting. I think it's creating more enthusiasm
Well,
in
when
the audience.
when he turned heel, he did an interview,
Yeah.
and he says that Raw and SmackDown is like Hollywood, NXT is like Broadway. I
Right.
absolutely effing agree with that,
Yeah.
because I don't think they know about how to make a superstar. What CM Punk said years ago.
Yeah.
You don't know how to make a superstar back in 2019 is absolutely true, and it's really sad. Like, imagine the potential they have.
Yeah.
Like, they can make like Nakamura and Finn Balor. You can make Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, Finn Balor and AJ Styles. Now he's on Raw. A lot of things you can do about it. Yeah. So, any last words on Finn Balor, bro?
Well, as you said, I wish him all the best with this heel turn. I think there's some good matches and some good storylines that can be created.
But what if he gets over and he gets called up again?
I just hope that he stays in NXT.
But there's always possibilities,
That's
So
WWE.
Yeah.
It's more over in
They've
NXT.
done
Yeah.
stupid things a lot.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, let's cover next about well, we already covered Kane, Brock, and Strowman, Tyson. Oh, Kane and Brock. Any last words on that?
Again,
Ryan,
Ryan, what's your thoughts on this? Because
I don't like the match because
I agree with Ryan.
I'm a
by the way.
UFC fan myself, so
Right.
after watching Kane fight in UFC, it's very weird to see him fight in the wrestling ring and just lose so easily.
But I think there's gonna be another like bumper match for this though.
I have a question for you guys. So, do you think that Brock Lesnar specifically asks for such situations to be where he either wins in a short period of time or he loses in a short period of time? Because with the Goldberg and Brock match that happened a couple of years
Right.
ago, it was like one spear and one jackhammer and the match was over, and that's like
I think because Kane doesn't have much wrestling experience, so I think they decided to keep the match short. I think that's why.
But okay, Aman, going back to your assessment on Goldberg and Brock, right?
yeah.
Okay, the Goldberg and Brock match. Goldberg got injured,
Okay.
and they went with that finish.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Goldberg got injured, and so they already promote the match, right? So
Right,
Goldberg,
right.
So Brock goes over, and I think Brock Lesnar really works closely with Vince.
Right.
Only Vince.
Okay.
So he doesn't answer. You want to bet? You can. I can bet you that this NXT Invade SmackDown Raw.
Yeah.
They won't even come close to Brock. They are not gonna. I mean, you're talking about invasion, right? You want to make yourself legit. Why don't attack Brock?
Exactly.
Right.
And it's interesting that at the start of SmackDown, Brock finished cutting his promo about leaving SmackDown,
Right.
and then the whole NXT invasion started happening.
Right. So I
Which is
don't
quite
think
cool.
they would dare to touch Brock at all.
I think Brock definitely have a say in the creative side.
I think so too. I think so.
I
as
don't
well,
think
yeah.
no. I think I don't even think creative has any say when it comes to Brock. I think Brock is just Vince.
Yeah,
He did a podcast interview with Austin like 3 years ago.
Okay.
He mentions that he always works closely with Vince.
Right.
So I don't know, but he's a prize fighter. He's a WWE born guy. He's been there. He traveled. I believe. Do you guys think he deserved the spot? I think so too.
I think he deserves
I
a
think he
spot.
deserved
I
that
think
spot.
he looks like a monster.
That diva
it's like, yeah,
spot in
yeah,
WWE locker room, right? I
Yeah.
think he deserved that as well.
Yeah.
So any last words, Aman, in terms of Kane and Brock?
No, like I have to agree with Ryan here because I wish the match would have been more exciting. Yeah, another thing is about how Rey Mysterio going berserk on Brock Lesnar after the match got
The
over.
chair shots.
Yeah, it was
Really,
like-
really? What happened?
He just so Brock Lesnar hit the F5
Right.
on a steel chair
Right.
to Cain Velasquez, and then after the match got over, Rey Mysterio took the same steel chair and whacked Brock Lesnar like 6 times before
What?
Brock ran out of the ring. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was like the closing of the match,
Oh, okay. Oh, so
which was very interesting
That's
to
why.
see. I mean,
That's the reason why Brock quits.
he's
Quits
that's why
SmackDown.
he's angry.
yeah, he's pissed off about
He,
that.
he said he want to go to Raw to
To find Cain Velasquez, Rey Mysterio,
yeah,
right?
to revenge
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
Wow, we need to tune in Raw.
Yeah.
Raw. By the way, we are in Singapore here. Raw is tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we need to cover that on next week's
Yeah,
episode.
tomorrow morning.
Yes. Okay. Let's move on.
I'm scared for Rey Mysterio just to say this. Like,
I have a feeling. I have a feeling Rey Mysterio will have someone with him, and I don't think it's gonna be Cain Velasquez.
yeah, I think so too. I think it'll be a new.
Maybe it's Kane.
Replace one Kane with
I highly
the other.
doubt so.
Maybe it's Kane. Let's see what do you guys think is gonna happen Monday.
I mean,
I think he will absolutely destroy Ray.
I don't think he will get to touch Ray because you know why? Ray is injured.
Ray's injured, but
Yeah.
then do you suspect a rivalry starting there? Maybe when at some point.
It's going some. I don't think they will want to sell Ray and Brock. It's going somewhere. Somebody to step up against Brock.
right.
Yeah, I don't think they'll make Brock versus Ray, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. That's not selling. That's like selling what Kevin Nash against.
But it would be very interesting if Ray actually beats Brock.
Because it's happened in the past with Rey Mysterio when he fought Batista and won the championship.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah. But
so
that's,
I mean,
but that's a different time.
that's
You
a different
have-
time.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I don't know.
I doubt they'll make that happen.
I don't think it'll be a situation.
So
like
if
that,
let's say Ray and Brock get together, and Ray won the championship.
Wow, that would be amazing, man.
It's never gonna happen.
but-
That's,
you
really
never know.
amazing.
You never know. You know, it's
Yeah,
just
and Cain Velasquez cost him the match.
yeah. Just
And then we'll
imagine.
have Survivor Series. We'll have Bray and Ray.
Yeah.
the Bray. Okay, let's
Bray Mysterio.
Guys.
the VN Bray Mysterio. Well, this is how WWE sells a match. The Bray Mysterio match. Okay, let's move on. NXT invades SmackDown. We watched this countless time before. Let's what do you guys think throughout the night? So for those of you who's listening in, what happened was I think it happened with Bayley's match. And I think it happens in one of the tag team match, right? And then it happened Adam Cole against Daniel Bryan match. Like I said, it's the declarations of the war is not having an impact.
Right.
But I think credits to Triple H. I think he has a say in this because it's NXT. And
Also, I heard some trivia about the fact that a lot of wrestlers couldn't make it from Crown Jewel back into America due to some
right. Due to some travel issues, right?
So that's why I think this was an improvised thing of NXT coming in and.
It's funny you say that, but do you guys think that what's your take on NXT in Survivor Series right now? It's gonna be a big
more exciting. Instead of 2 brands, there'll be 3 brands. And you get to see more superstars.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When you add in the 3-dimension brand,
Yeah.
right, it's gonna be like I want to say the S word, but it's gonna be like a big mess. It could be one of the brilliant nights of WWE pay-per-view, or right, it could be a big pile of you know what?
Yeah.
Because now Triple H declaration of war is actually tickets for
Precisely,
Survivor Series.
Precisely.
Because people, they're gonna draw NXT crowd, they're gonna draw independent crowd, they're even gonna draw AEW crowd.
Yeah.
You know, and they're gonna draw the casual kids and parents from Raw and SmackDown crowds.
Precisely. I definitely feel this is a move to get the ratings higher for their like brand.
Right.
Because AEW is also giving him good competition. I feel in
Right.
terms of like matches.
Ryan?
Sorry?
Yeah. In terms of this NXT in Survivor Series.
I feel like it'll be more interesting because actually NXT have its own fan base as well. So
Right. That is what I said
more
just now,
people will be interested to see how well those people that don't watch NXT will be interested to see how well those NXT stars actually perform.
How will you go for the card on Survivor Series? Will you go every match has NXT, SmackDown and Raw, or will you go because keep that in mind
Unless it's a triple threat.
we all love triple threat. We are triple threat here in the podcast, right?
Yeah.
But is every match triple threat?
It won't make sense.
It's not gonna make any sense,
it's not gonna
right?
make any
so
sense.
that's the problem I have. I don't like even in WrestleManias. I don't like triple threat. I don't know why. It's just that to me, WrestleMania is where everybody wrestles. They give it their all. Is their holy grail, right? Is their final exam? Is their Stanley Cup? Their Champions League final? Whatever you want to call it. UFC 225, whatever.
But if that's the idea they're going with, it does seems like it will be triple threat.
But the thing is, from what we know right now, Triple H declared war, Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Or is it gonna be Raw and SmackDown against NXT? I personally think it's gonna be that. You know why? Because they're not gonna have Adam Cole and Brock
In the same match.
in the same match. They're not gonna do that. If they do that, I think it will be boring. It will be Suplex City after Suplex City. What? And they're just gonna kill 2 champions in one match. And for what?
Yeah.
There's no credibility for that. But then again, it's the WWE. You know, we don't know. They are smoking. What are they smoking sometimes up there in behind the locker room? I don't know, man. To me, it's gonna be like Raw and SmackDown combining against NXT. What do you guys think?
I feel that is probably the logical thing they'll do.
Right.
But then it seems exciting to me because of the way these NXT superstars came into SmackDown and basically assaulted SmackDown wrestlers.
Right.
None of the SmackDown wrestlers won against the NXT guys. So I don't know what kind of a message they're trying to show here because they really pushed every NXT wrestler over in this episode of SmackDown. So yeah, I mean,
when was trivia here? When was the last NXT invasion? If you guys remember,
I wouldn't know that exactly.
2010, Wade Barrett NXT.
All right. Okay.
Right. Nexus.
Wow, okay.
Nexus 7. They tore up John Cena.
That's 9 years ago, man. That's
Yeah.
like...
They tore up John Cena and CM Punk at the time. CM Punk was still that heel mask guy who
Yeah.
just got his hair bald.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And then well, we all know what happens at just like that until SummerSlam, boom, gone. I think they became the Core.
Yeah, the call.
The hell is the Core, man? Seriously. So, and then Wade Barrett, I think he won that competition, right? The NXT competition.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, and then he became like the sole guy.
Yeah.
Besides Daniel Bryan, of course. Daniel Bryan was actually a member of Nexus, the Nexus 7.
Okay.
Yeah, and because during the invasion, he choked out. You know, they have a policy then don't attack the heads,
Right.
right? And he choked out one of the announcer, and he was suspended for like 3 weeks.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Is it Michael Cole?
It's not Michael Cole. It's that announcer guy. I forgot what's his name. He's the one who announced the
The announcer.
yeah, one of
match
the
in
announcer.
ring.
Yeah. I forgot what his name is. Why would I remember his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only remember Tony Chimmel when he was like in the Attitude Era when he was the guy who was...
the rated R superstar.
Yeah.
Kind of like Sean. Not Sean. Yeah. Okay. So wow. Let's take a at the possibilities of what's gonna happen in NXT Invasion Survivor Series. I believe that's what they're gonna call it. So it's,
think
Survivor
so as
Series NXT Invasion. So champion against champion. Are you going with Adam Cole against? I believe it's gonna be Adam Cole against Bray Wyatt, and Brock will have his own match.
I think that makes sense also, you know.
Because Brock's in the storyline right now with Ray and all that.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Also, it's interesting because I heard that since Brock is now going to Raw, they cannot have two major titles in the same brand.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think
That's the law, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but I don't think that's gonna last.
yeah. So
Or
I
is
don't know
it-
how it's gonna work. Is Bray going to be like?
Is he gonna vacate the WWE champion? I don't think so. I don't think.
I
he's
don't
gonna
think
vacate
Brock
it.
is going to vacate it, but I don't know. But that's how I'm wondering now. If Brock goes to Raw, what's going to happen with the title exchange? Like, is the Fiend going to come to?
I don't think so.
SmackDown.
That belt is red
Because
in
it's
color.
red, right? Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's possible right now is Brock will attack Ray, and then Brock will appear on SmackDown again.
yeah,
I don't think he quits SmackDown. I don't think so.
he did say that he'd be back in less than a month, though. Brock said that in his promo.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that?
I mean that's
Can we pull out the?
yeah. Pull out
out
the promo that he cut because we'll watch that because he said some things about
the quitting of SmackDown, right?
yeah.
It's very interesting because what I like about Brock is that he generates this aura about he's not in the creative writing and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
the things that we see in him, in his storyline especially, is that it's very interesting because it doesn't apply to WWE current days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the storyline, like, you know, he gets suspended and then he came back and then he went to SmackDown. He just challenged someone. You know, he's like the Hulk Hogan back in '82. You know, a prize wrestler where he didn't. What? Sorry. It's still going on, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So sorry about that. We're with our producers there. Yeah. So it's going. It's going like Hogan of '82. He's a prize fighter and stuff like that, right? And he appears like every once in a while, and
Yeah.
every time he appears, it's kind of like a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to pull off this clip. Let's watch this one. Paul Heyman, he is gold when it comes to promo.
Yeah.
I like the last part though. Amigo. I don't know, something in Spanish. All right, let's watch this one forward.
Oh, I can't do that. What the hell can't Vince McMahon do? Why? Check out this flimsy, stupid excuse. Because SmackDown superstars are contractually obligated to be exclusive to Fox, and Raw superstars are obligated by contract to be exclusive to USA Network. So Rey Mysterio is a Raw superstar, and he can't be served up on SmackDown to the WWE Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. I quits Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. My client, Brock Lesnar, is showing up this Monday on Raw, and he's going hunting for Rey Mysterio. Amigo, mi hermano, papá cabrón, tu vida está en muchísimo peligro. This way. It's okay.
Man, he's amazing, man.
His voice carries so much power.
I know,
man.
I know it's annoying. If he annoys you, Ryan, he's doing his fantastic job.
Yeah.
He is supposed to annoy you. So, what do you guys think of
But
this?
I think Ryan will get annoyed with him if he meets him at Starbucks also, like, you know. Like, you're so annoying. Like,
His face is annoying.
see,
Yeah.
he doesn't like him generally.
Hey, but he's the writer for Raw, though.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's a lead writer.
Is he?
Yep. He's a lead writer for Raw. And who's that guy? It's supposed to be Eric Bischoff, the writer of SmackDown. He quits. He like recently, he like 2 weeks into the job and he quits.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought they hire Hollywood writers.
No. The head writer right now is for SmackDown. Who's that guy?
Let's Google
The
it.
one who played Gobbledygooker.
Let's.
I forgot his name. No, he's always on the podcast. He's once of Vince's boy. I forgot what his name is. I always watch his
Ed Cosley.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a. Wait, let me.
What specifically are you looking for? Like, who's the
head writer for SmackDown right now
as
is.
in it says it's written by Ed Cosley, lead writer.
I
He's this.
think- no,
See the list of SmackDown creative writers.
It's not him anymore. It's wait.
Oh, then
I
Wikipedia
forgot.
hasn't updated it, but
No, he always does this weekly podcast. I forgot what he was. Okay, let's move on. Damn it. I forgot. Bruce Pritchard. Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah, he's the producer. It's produced by him.
Yeah,
he's the
he's a-
executive director.
He's now in charge of SmackDown.
Oh, okay.
He oversees everything. Paul Heyman is in charge of Raw. So
Okay.
and why?
No, I don't know who is he.
Bruce Pritchard, gobbledygooker, bro. He's always been Vince McMahon's boy. Backstage, he's like, he's always been that.
Oh,
Yeah, but
interesting,
So what do you guys think of this Brock Lesnar thing? Let's talk about Brock Lesnar first.
Yeah.
So far, when his second stint here in the WWE, his return when he attacked John Cena. What do you
Yeah.
guys think of him, Ryan? You first.
When he returned?
Yeah, I mean he's the second comeback. I mean, okay, let's.
Yeah, actually,
The Beast moniker. It's no more the next big thing, right? He's now the Beast.
He's now the
when
Beast.
he returned, is actually the first time I actually seen Brock in a wrestling ring. Because when I started watching, he's not around already. And so when he returns, like, wow, this guy, he looks like a beast. He looks.
Wait. So you mean to say you didn't watch Brock when he was the next big thing?
Yeah, I only start watching.
You should watch, bro.
2006.
You should
This is
watch.
when he had the
He
Here
was
Comes
his-
the Pain thing,
yeah,
right?
Yep.
That was amazing, man.
He was at his peak. He went toe to toe with Undertaker in
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
in the Cell
Yeah.
for straight 55 minutes.
Yeah, that feud was
Wow,
quite insane.
55
Yeah.
minutes.
55 minutes, Hell in the Cell. It's not about the match. It's about testing your stamina. He was a great athlete, bro.
Yeah, he was
You look at
amazing.
his neck.
Oh yeah.
His
he's
neck
got one of the best
bridges, you know.
physiques.
Thank God, like that WrestleMania 19 moonsault, the one that I presented in my documentary.
Oh yeah, the five star.
Yeah, the five. I think
shooting star press.
Shooting star press,
Yeah.
right? And it. Thank God for neck bridges, man, because it would have killed anyone.
Yeah.
It would have killed us.
That was
Sure.
when he did it on Uncut Angle.
Cut
right?
angle, yeah.
Is
They were-
Brock is bigger last time, right?
You mean in terms of size or price?
He was younger, so he was much more like. You can say he was much more skinnier, but like in a bulky way.
Yeah, bro, and he jumps from the top rope when he was the next big thing.
Yeah.
Like you can see, like if he
Wow.
if he get choke slam or if he gets rock bottom, right? You can see his body elevates like a freaking light heavyweight.
He sells it like he sold it also very well.
Yeah, and that's what I like about him is that since we are covering our next topic here, Brock as champion.
Yeah.
That's what I like about him is that he is a very He's a very
Athletic. Okay.
athletic, and he gets it because I think he learns from Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. You know, he's being mentored by Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. He's been mentored.
But right now he just gives suplex after suplex right now.
Yeah, because but that's what it is, bro. He is actually trying to sell that his suplex is better, because right now, if you realize, in all three products,
Yeah.
nobody uses the German suplex.
Oh, yeah?
Do you guys realize it?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Who was the last guy? Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit was using the German suplex. Eddie Guerrero was using the German
Yeah,
suplex.
really?
Yeah,
Was
he had the three-time German suplex.
I think that's the
right?
brain buster.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
brainbuster.
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
Kurt Angle was using.
Kurt
the
Angle
German,
was
yeah.
using, and Kurt Angle returns. He didn't use it.
Yeah, he didn't
because
use it as well.
because he has made that German suplex very legit.
Yeah,
You know, he used to make like belly back suplex, but I think Bailey now uses that as a finisher.
right.
Bailey to Bailey.
Right.
Freaking my god, freaking Bailey to Bailey. But yeah, anyways, Bailey to Bailey, unbelievable. Yeah. So anyways, we are talking about Brock as champion. So you should watch, bro. You should watch Brock. Kind of like Braun Strowman and Bam Bam Bigelow at their peak. Braun Strowman is actually very good. It's just that he doesn't learn psychology yet, in my opinion. For those of you listening in, excuse us for giving us our own opinions, because we are the Smark fans.
Yeah.
Right. We knows everything. Right. we. Right. So yeah. Going back to that. So far, when Brock make his comeback, what do you think of him? You mentioned just now you find his match very boring, right? Suplex after suplex. That's what he does, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, like as a presence, as ticket sales, as champion,
He's
because we know he can work. He can work, bro. Watch the match against CM Punk.
Yeah,
he's
and all,
portrayed as a dominating guy.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
And he's always been managed by Paul Heyman. He's always been there.
Paul Heyman is just his mouthpiece.
Yeah, but then Paul Heyman is the greatest. Like, he's one of the greatest managers you can have. You know,
Yeah,
he's like
yeah,
so
yeah.
good on the mic. I mean, he can really sell you if he wants to. You know.
We'll touch on that. It's very interesting you say Paul Heyman, one of the greatest manager of all time.
Yeah.
We'll touch on managers.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting subject there.
We'll speak about it on another day. Yeah.
I think we got time. We still got time. Yeah. So final words on Brock as champion so far.
Exciting. Would love to see a title change. Actually, I think Brock's been holding it for quite some time now. I need somebody like. Maybe an underdog of some kind should come and like take the championship from him. Which
To
is
beat Brock?
why I think Rey Mysterio is a good candidate for it. Like, you know.
Do you guys think? I don't think Kofi Kingston's gonna get another shot.
I think that's it.
That's it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, his honeymoon period is over. It's like they give the belt to Kofi. It's just like, hey, take
Because
this.
he's a fan favorite.
Yeah, enjoy it, right? And Vince, WWE doesn't like a fan favorites.
Yeah.
We saw it with Punk. We saw it with
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan. My gosh, they forced Daniel
Zack
Bryan
Ryder.
into Zack Ryder, RVD.
RVD had so much
RVD, yeah.
potential as a wrestler.
But then RVD, he screwed himself up.
Yeah, he screwed
because of
himself
that. You know what happened, right?
I think
He
it
was
a
the
lot
champion and he was caught by the police
for drugs, right?
marijuana.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
the next night he loses the ECW champion too. He was holding ECW and world champion
Yeah.
at the same time. He loses the ECW champion to Big Show, and he loses the WWE champion to Edge in the same week. Yeah, so they don't trust him anymore. I don't think. Yeah, he's past his prime. He's having a good time though on Twitter. Yeah, he said he's posting pictures of him with naked girls. Like, yeah, you should go to his Twitter. It's very interesting.
Oh, really?
Really, you Twitter at RVD. It's very interesting. He's like, he calls and he has like this anti AEW. I don't know. Somebody,
is that anti-AW?
I don't know. Somebody called him out. About hey RVD, why don't you go over to AEW and get over? Somebody
Yeah.
called him out, something like that, and he goes what?
He's checking Twitter right now, man.
Yeah. Just go ahead, man. And one of them is his wife. So it's him and his wife and the wife's friend was like posting naked pictures of
Oh,
them.
okay.
So, no worries, it's not RVD naked. It's just the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so what happened was that
Nice.
wait, what were we talking about?
You got a bit distracted here, my friend. Like,
Yeah, so it happened with RVD, it happened with Punk, it
Yeah.
happened with Daniel Bryan, and
Right.
then I think Finn Balor as well. They were trying to get Finn Balor over the fans,
Right.
but Vince just don't trust. So, what do you think is gonna happen in Brock's title reign?
See, as Ryan pointed out, he's a very dominant force in the company right now. You
Right.
know, every match he enforces the fact that he's like a superpower. You know, like
Yeah.
it's very difficult to beat him and stuff.
I think it all started when he beat Taker.
Yeah, that was like the major push for him, right? Like he's the one who ended
Yeah, the
Undertaker's streak. Yeah. So
when he came back, he has a match with Cena. Are you guys looking at the RVD photos?
yeah.
When he came back with Cena, he do the job for Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost to Cena. So yeah. Well, let me see.
No.
No,
It's distracting right now. you know.
Because of the RVD photos.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah, that's his wife's friend though.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad. I'm very happy for RVD. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And he mentions all idiot wrestling or something like that.
Oh, yeah, he
calls
insulted
AEW.
the company?
Yeah. And then
I don't get- but-
he's in TNA right now.
RVD is
He
in
just
TNA.
signed in
Yeah.
TNA. Yeah.
What's happening with TNA? I mean, we never touch on
It's very
this.
sad, man. TNA.
It's run by Jeff Jarrett. Is all I
Is
know.
he still
It's like-
relevant?
It's not run by Jeff Jarrett anymore, right? Is it?
It's called Impact Wrestling now, right?
Yeah,
It's no
yeah.
longer called TNA. I
Yeah,
think.
Impact.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's being run by Jeff Jarrett anymore. It's
Right.
still Dixie Carter.
Oh, okay.
I think. Is it? You guys pull that up?
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been fun talking about wrestling today. So, what are you guys looking forward in the coming week? Ryan, you go. You want the aftermath of Tyson Fury
I
or
want to see what Brock is gonna do to Ray.
Ray? Oh, I think he's gonna tear the stage off. Wait, I tell you what.
If it's a typical Brock Lesnar storyline,
Yeah,
it
bro,
will be
bro.
him destroying Ray.
Bro, I tell you what, if it's in the last segment, all hell's gonna break loose. If it's in the first segment, I think it's gonna lead to something else. So, are you guys gonna be watching Raw tomorrow?
I would love to tune in, yeah, for sure.
Right. What else, Ryan? What are you looking forward?
Maybe
RVD's Twitter page is one thing I know for a fact.
what they will do with Braun after the loss to Tyson. Like
I
what-
can assure you what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm actually quite
Braun-
interested to see that as
Braun
well.
is gonna be Rey Mysterio's side chick right now. He's gonna battle Brock.
But we have seen that before.
That's the
already.
thing. That's the thing. What the hell happened to Samoa Joe? Though?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's such a good wrestler. He can easily
Renee Young posted an Instagram story.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing something backstage with Fox.
Maybe it's not big enough for Vince.
Yeah, but then he's good on the mic.
According to Vince, he's fat, right?
Yeah.
He looks like us. He's looked like one of us. That's why we loved him.
Yeah, but somehow
He's
he's
like-
good on the mic.
Tall and muscular guys.
He's aggressive on the
Yeah.
mic, and he has a good like wrestling style as well.
I actually believe that he's gonna smack Brock in the face when he faced Brock that one time. That promo was off script.
Oh,
yeah.
the
Okay.
Joe.
You remember that? Yeah, you guys know which one I'm talking about, right? The one.
I think I missed it, but if you
It's Brock.
I'll check it out. Yeah.
Brock went off and he went off and they go butts to butts and some referees is in there to stop them and something.
Yeah,
It's
like,
not
like,
in the
look
script.
at me, or we can
Crazy.
Yeah.
like just sort it out.
Okay,
Like-
so I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen in this NXT because I believe Survivor Series
Yeah.
is gonna be set the tone by what's gonna happen with NXT. Are they gonna do every match is a triple threat? Or are they gonna do every match like NXT against SmackDown and Raw? Because it looks like it's gonna be happen from the last invasion where ECW and WCW combine and become an alliance. Remember
Right.
that? Right. So it looks like it's gonna be that, but I'm looking forward to what this guy has got to say.
Is that-
comes raw.
Is that Seth Rollins?
No, it's Triple H.
Oh.
I don't sound like Seth Rollins. NXT. I hate it. I hate it when he cut that kind of promo. And Shawn Michaels was there as well.
Yeah, looking in different directions.
What?
No, bro, his eyes is crooked.
He's got good
Sean?
eyes, man.
Yeah.
He got crooked eyes?
Yeah.
I didn't know it.
Thanks to
I think thanks
a
to
lot of bums.
yeah.
You can Google it right now. Shawn Michaels has crooked eye. He has a bald spot. You don't know?
I know
he has a bald spot,
yeah,
and he's a little bit of crooked eye.
He's getting old, man.
Yeah, it's sad, really. Shawn Michaels still hogging. Okay, not hogging on the spotlight. He's one of the greatest ever.
No, he is. Come
Yeah,
on,
he's
man.
one of the
just a
greatest
cheap
ever.
shot, you know.
Is it him or Brett? Okay, I don't want to ask that. Is it him or Brett? The goat. I'll tell you what though, when we post this on our Facebook, facebook.com/mikecheckproductions or youtube.com/mikecheckproductions. If you're gonna post this, we're gonna end this. Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, or Undertaker, the goat.
For me, it's Undertaker, hands down, man.
It's for you,
Yeah,
right?
for me, yeah.
Ryan, how about you?
Sean.
Shawn. Wow, look at that. I'm going with Bret.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow, look at
Yeah,
that.
it's a triple threat match
Triple
right
threat
now.
match,
We ended
yeah.
on a high note.
Oh, it did happen though in Britain's times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Taker win it. Taker
wow,
won. Yeah.
nice.
Bret
Okay.
was the champion. It was a non-title match. It was an untelevised triple threat match. Taker ended with a double choke slam and he pinned Shawn. Because Bret was the champion, they can't pin Bret. It was like weeks before WrestleMania 12, I
Okay.
think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, anyways, let's look at that. We finish on time, 12:51. Any final words on this week's wrestling?
I'm excited for this week's Raw and AEW Full Gear. That's on Saturday.
Now November 9, right?
Yeah.
I think what let's watch that.
Yeah.
Right. This and then we'll cover next week's episode.
Yeah, we'll cover Raw and,
we'll cover AEW. Okay. Why don't we make it a rule? Whenever there's a pay-per-view, we cover just that pay-per-view next week.
That makes
All right. So
sense.
what's it called again?
Full Gear.
Full Gear, November 9th, AEW. Head on over to twitter.com/AEW. Not a sponsored post, of course.
Yeah.
But if you have any questions, what's your social media, bro?
Instagram.com/Amananandmusic.
Ryan?
Ryan Bowie.
So Instagram.com
Ryan
slash
Boey.
Ryan Boey. Instagram.com/magicians_code. That's mine right there. If you have any questions, we'll be posting this on Facebook. We'll be posting this on our YouTube page. So that has been our podcast for today. It's the Smark podcast brought to you by MDIS. Thank you for listening and see you guys next week.
Just bring it.